Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setups for today. So we got rejections off the level, and that short would have played out quite nicely. And then we have also sort of tested another area, which we'll get to now in the lower time frames down here. Now we're forming a bit of an inside bar. So it's inside bar, inside bar. Oscillator still not conducive to jumping in short here. This is still bottom of the bigger range as far as I'm concerned, so treat it with a little bit of respect. Don't just jump in short, wait for the structure to come out. So at the moment on the 3 hour, you can see we are just bouncing around in amongst all these levels. Oscillators group to the downside again, so this is let's just call this a bit of a range that has formed last week and a half, well, sort of the latter half of last week and early part of this week. So we're coming up to the middle week data and the end of the week data, so there's quite a bit going to be happening at the moment. So yeah, anybody's guess at the moment, I suppose. You might as well just polish those coins and start flipping them, because that's probably going to get you the opportunities you're looking for. Anyway, so first things first, this level that we looked at yesterday, you can see we've got above it. Now I don't see any structure nearby. Only one that I do see is up there. I don't see anything nearby which indicates we should have been looking for shorts. If we just get to the 15 minutes, you'll probably see something. Nope. Oh, I suppose there's my second level. Even that wasn't correct, and that was short. So there was the first logical level there. Well, if I put all three in, because that's what we should be doing, put all three in, you can see nothing really happening there. If we just drop to the 5 minute, you can see that's probably the closest one there. So you can see it dropped below these two levels, came back, tested the underside, well, tried to test the underside here. So it wasn't a decent setup, but nevertheless probably worth the risk there, because that would have been something. When you saw that kind of rejection, entry would have been over here, stop there. So it's a 50-point stop loss, and you could have got out here, or you could have just held out for that, which has been a 300-point gain. For me at the moment, what we're looking for is rejection of structure. So I'm just going to highlight these. So look at the oscillators in the 15 minutes here. This is a break below the bottom of the range. You can see this happened after hours, but definitely is a break. So that's 32,641, which you've got, which is very much in play right now. So I don't want to be jumping in short down here. I want to be short of structure. So the structure is going to be 32,714. If we get through that, then we're looking at this area here, 32,784. You might as well just draw in this trend line, okay? Because the way the volatility that's been in the market at the moment, it's very possible that you start getting up into this area as well. So there's one area, 32,868. There's another one, 32,827. This is the one that interests me the most, to be honest. That's 32,784. So we do get to there, I'd be looking to sell off there, because then I've got a stop area just above the next level for a move back down, and probably to take profit here at 32,641. If this morning gets going and we sort of reject this area, 32,714, probably also worth taking the shot, because if it does break this convincingly, you are going to see a fairly significant and hard move to the downside. But just looking at what's happening on the likes of the 3 hour, bit of a double bottom here, where the price is lower, and you can see with all the noise that I've put into the charts that there's quite a bit of potential support here. So yeah, anyone's guess. I think it is down, so you're looking to trade with the downtrend. You're looking to be short, but you just want to be short of structure, so you can just reduce your risk a bit, because anything's possible. The other thing that is also brewing is that is the original trend line break, and this is a pullback to test it at the moment. So it could be back below the trend, or it could just build a base above the trend. So in other words, build support on 32,714 for a move up. But at the moment, you want to be going with a trend, but just don't jump in at the bottom. Wait for pullbacks onto structure, and then take the opportunities that are given to you. Anyway, it is messy. You can see how noisy it is, so that's always an indication you need to take profit as often as possible. Sometimes 3 or 4 5-minute candles, and you get out of the market. So anyway, keep your stops tight, keep your risk low, manage your cash properly, and you could make a little bit of cash here today. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.